Now Pollard. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Now Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Johnson, 76 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Santos now to add the PAT. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Gordon's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Touchdown! Colin Johnson from 4 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off right around the 43.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Tyson Alualu coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Open man is Gordon, complete. And touchdown! Josh Gordon, 47 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And nothing there on the return. Start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now Pollard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick. Here's Johnson with a reception. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Philly.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He completes it to Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Vick on 3rd and 2. Screenplay, Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown, Eagles! Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to take another shot here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Vic operating on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The throw on 2nd down from Vic, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Marcus Davenport in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Back to it after the pick six. Vic, flush to his right. And And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 47. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception.